Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're going to be talking about affordable eyeshadow palettes at the drugstore. Before we get into the video, I want to give you a quick update on the Naked Skin Organic Botanicals. I knew I was going to say that wrong. This is the pre-shower gradual tan lotion. I was going to call it a gel, but it's a lotion. This has aloe in it, and it's for all skin types. It's really gentle on the skin. I used it last night, and I actually can tell I have some color. Now, you're not going to wake up looking like you spent a week and a half at the beach by any means, but this is very promising. I'm going to use it again tonight, and I guarantee it's going to build up. I will say I kind of created a mess right here on one finger. I did not wash my hands after applying it, but I did take a washcloth and go in between my fingers. All my other hands are fine. I don't know what I did. Maybe I just missed that finger, but it definitely gave me some type of color. I used it on my face, and when I woke up in the morning, it didn't break me out. You guys know how sensitive my skin is, and it looks good. So good, in fact, that I was actually able to try this guy out. This is the Skin Perfect HD Foundation from Kokie. And I got this probably like 4 months ago, maybe 5 months ago. And it was just way too dark for my skin tone, and it wasn't worth it. I was going to actually give it away or donate it, whatever. And I ended up dropping it. And you ever drop foundation? I'm like, it's going to go everywhere. And it didn't. It did give a little crack. So I kind of knew it was like meant to be, and I had to keep it. So I did. I was able to use it today. I really like it. Hopefully it doesn't break me out. I feel like I'm crooked. Okay, so let's jump in the video. I've been literally going through different eyeshadow palettes to see the best palette that the drugstore has, the most expensive, the most affordable, and what you guys should really spend your money on. And I'm just going to go ahead and start off by saying everybody knows that Wet n Wild is amazing. This is their Comfort Zone palette. Yes, it's not very summery. It's more of a fall kind of palette. I fell in love with it when I seen it. You get 10 shades. You get 2 transition, and the rest are metallic. Now, you can get other palettes. You don't have to get it like I did. You can get some that are just matte, some are not. And the reason why I love this palette, I just fell in love with this green. You get this like more of a sparkly green. And this transition shade is like my everyday. I will swatch a few. I think these are just really pretty and very affordable. They're $4.99. That green does show up, I promise you. These are $4.99 and very pretty, buildable. They go right in. I love this palette so much. I actually found this bad boy right here. This is the Walking on Eggshells. Everyone should know that name if you are a fan of Wet n Wild eyeshadows. I rocked this so hard in high school. I just think it's amazing. Like, this transition color just goes really well. It blends really easily. I put this on the outer, this in the inner. Then I will take this under the brow bone and take a little bit of this and put it in and highlight in my inner corner. And for $2, I don't know. I'm very boring with my eyeshadow. Today I went a little bit crazy because of the palette I'm getting ready to show you. But my suggestion to you guys is spend $20 and get 4 of these and literally have every shade under the rainbow. That's what I would do if, I'm on a budget. So let's talk about these guys. I have passed this so many times and just never even gave it a second look. And it's not because of the brand. I love this brand. But I feel I have so much in my collection that I didn't really need more. But this is the Magnifying Eyes edition from Rimmel London. And this is the color edition. Is this not like so hot? Like, when I look at these colors, like, how beautiful is that? This is so bright and white. It just fits right under there. I have it underneath my brow bone right now. Excuse the eyebrows. I have this gold in the inner. I have this green in the middle. I have this brown towards the end. And I use actually 2 transition shades. This was more of my outer to my crease. I fell in love with this palette when I seen it. I think the colors are beautiful. I don't know. There's something about this palette that screams to me how beautiful it is. And this is only $7.99 and you get 12 shades. And the thing I love about it is Walgreens usually typically has a sale going on. I actually got buy one get one. That's huge. I got 24 shades for, you know, less than 12 bucks. Look how beautiful those shades are. That's like, that to me is so unique. It doesn't really match up to me with the green I have on, but I was going a little bit crazy. So anyways, I love this palette, $7.99. I love the blue, I love the green. I don't actually own anything in my collection that has like that blue and that green in it. So I really, really would suggest go out, spend money on it. You're not going to be sorry. They're a little bit powdery, but what drugstore eyeshadows don't have some, you know, there's going to be some that are powdery, some that have fallout. I literally just take a fluffy brush and this does not have any fallout that I have found so far, but there is eyeshadow palettes at the drugstore that have fallout. They have 5 of these, by the way. I picked up 2. There was one I really, really liked, but in my head, I'm like, I literally just picked up this bad boy. I picked up a new one from Cargo. I have that one. I did a video on the YBF. Is that what it was called? I think that's what it was called. I have so many I don't know what to do with. I'm like, nope, let's be good. So I got this one, and the reason I picked this one up, this is like my dream palette. I have so many of these palettes. To me, this would be my everyday palette. This is the magnif'eyes Nude Edition Contour Palette. And I'm not going to swatch anything from this palette because I'm going to gift it to one of you guys. When I see this palette, I fall in love with it. Every color in this palette is gorgeous. You can do so much with it. There's so many good transition shades, good under the brow shades. You can smoke out. You can make an eyeliner. Look how beautiful all these shades are. You get this nice, like, dusty kind of gray. You get this black with some sparkle in it if you want to take a daytime look into a nighttime look. You have this beautiful transition shade. Another transition shade. This transition shade. There's a transition shade. This nice pop of color. I just want to play with it. The under the brow shade. These are beautiful. This palette to me would be something I would hold every single day up top on my vanity. There's so many things you can do with this palette. I love it. So I'm going to be gifting it to one of you guys because, like I said, I have so many of them. But buy one, get one half off. You really, really can't beat that. You guys know I love Milani. Like, hands down. I have 4 of these guys right here. These are actually in my vanity, so that's how much I like it. I have Earthy Elements. I love this color right here. I love that color. Then I have the Bare Necessities, and this is their second palette. Now, you only get 6 shades. Yes, they did such a good job with the shades you get. Like this palette I fell in love with. That's a great transition shade. This is a great eyeliner shade, or put it on your outer corner and put it into your crease. Then you have these great metallics. You have this great pop of color for underneath the brow bone, but you only get 6. And these are $9.99. Depending on where you go, sometimes you can go to a Giant Eagle, and these are $12. So you're getting 6 shades when you can get a full nude palette that has 12 shades for some dollars less. It's kind of what you like. Now, the Milani eyeshadows literally are like butter to me, but it just depends on what you want. Like, I have, let's see if we can do a matchup. Okay, so we have this shade right here. There's no shade names in this one. Or this one, actually. Then you have this shade right here. So we're actually going to do side by side. Milani's are very pretty, though. They're like literally like butter, but they are dusty. They do have some fallout. They're actually a little bit different in color. So that is the Milani and that is the Rimmel. You know, let's do, let's see if another shade matches. Huh. We don't have an other shade that really matches up, but I will swatch another one from Milani. And even that white shade's a little, and I will swatch the white one from Maybelline, or Rimmel. So you're kind of getting the same thing. I just think, guys, honestly, if you're someone like me, you know, you're on a tight budget, and you just want to build up your collection, or you just don't know where to go, what's going to be good for you, I really highly suggest going and picking up these from Rimmel. You're not going to be sorry. They're definitely going to get the job done. Even these two, if that's all I had in my collection, I would never get bored. Like this Pop of Blue, this little, oh, that's like one of my go-to colors. It actually reminds me, but this has a little bit of shimmer of this shade. You're never going to be sorry. Even pick up, you know, this amount of money right there is less than what I spent for 18 shades. So that's all I'm saying. I love Rimmel. I think they do a really good job. Another thing that I want to point out really quickly, this is the Sephora Beauty Amplifier Lid and Liner Primer. This was literally $5 on Sephora.com, and it's a powder eyeshadow primer. It does amazing. Everything stays on all day. It does not crease. It doesn't budge. I love this stuff, and I prefer it over some higher end brands. I love Laura Mercier so much, but this eyeshadow primer of hers, it just didn't do anything. It kind of gave me a bad makeup day for my eye look. Just saying, I would go pick this up at Sephora or go online. The last thing I'm going to leave you with are these two brushes. I've never really had a brush video, and I have so many brushes. So if you want to see a video, just let me know. These are new from Sona Kashka, and I love these. She has a new line. She has two brushes out now. She has one that is black that is a little more expensive than the gold and a little more fancier, I guess. And then you have these guys right here. So this is the flat foundation brush. This was $9. This is so beautiful. It puts on my makeup so well. And these eyeshadow brushes are hers. This is the blending crease brush. This literally goes right in where you need it to go and just blends so gently, so nicely. There's something about it. You guys know I love my Real Techniques, but these are just as good. And I looked online, and I'm actually going to try to stop by tomorrow if I remember. She has amazing kits. For like $40, you can get the actual black, fancier ones. And these are still super nice, you know. But you can get the fancier ones where you can get literally a powder brush, a blush brush, one of these brushes, and like 4 or 5 of her eye brushes. And it's like $40. If I count how much money I spent in some of even just the eye brushes that I have up here, it'd be a little bit pricey. So that is it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing a full face of Ulta products. I picked up a kit, and it was like $20. Actually, I'll show you tomorrow. And the day afterwards, we're going to be doing a full face of Sephora makeup. And then by then, I will get my ColourPop package in, and we'll be trying on the ColourPop concealer. I hope you guys have a great evening. I'm going to get back to cleaning. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.